A busy city street hums with life, cars rumble, pedestrians hustle. Officer Jones, mid-30s, a uniformed cop with a hardened stare, patrols with purpose. His eyes catch a black woman, mid-40s, in a sharp blazer and jeans, striding confidently. She's Dr. Amanda Reed, but he doesn't know that. To him, she's a target, misjudged in a split second. Jones steps forward, chest out, hand near his holster. "Hey, you, where you going so fast?" His voice is sharp, laced with suspicion. Amanda pauses, turns, and meets his gaze, unflinching. "To work, officer," she says, calm but firm. Jones smirks, unconvinced. "Work? What kind of work?" His tone drips with disdain, assumptions already made. Amanda's jaw tightens, but she stays composed. "I'm a public servant, sir," she replies, her words steady. Jones laughs, a harsh, biting sound. "Public servant? Sure. ID, now," he demands, stepping closer. Amanda moves slowly, reaching for her bag, her hands deliberate. Jones, tense, misreads her caution, his pulse spikes, bias clouding his judgment. The crowd slows, eyes turning, phones lifting to record. Amanda pulls out her wallet, but Jones, impatient, barks, "Hurry up." His fists clench, frustration boiling. She holds his stare, unshaken, and says, "I'm complying, officer." Her voice is level, but the air crackles with tension. Jones, fueled by anger and prejudice, feels challenge. His training blurs, replaced by a rash impulse. Suddenly, his fist flies, a quick, reckless punch to Amanda's shoulder. She stumbles, shocked but steady, pain flashing across her face. The crowd gasps, cameras rolling. Jones freezes, chest heaving, unaware of the storm he's unleashed. A truth waits to shatter his world. The street buzzes with chaos, onlookers shout, phones capture every angle. Officer Jones stands frozen, chest heaving, his fist still tingling from the reckless punch to Amanda's shoulder. Dr. Amanda Reed, mid-40s, steadies herself, her blazer askew, a sharp pain radiating through her arm. Her eyes blaze, not with fear, but with a quiet, fierce resolve. The crowd's murmurs grow louder. Did he just hit her? That's assault. Jones snaps back, defensive. She was resisting. You saw it. He yells, pointing at Amanda, his voice shaky. Sweat beads on his brow, doubt creeps in, but pride holds firm. Amanda, calm despite the sting, straightens up. "I was complying, officer," she says, her tone icy, controlled. She clutches her wallet, still unopened, in her hand. A bystander, a young man, steps closer, phone raised. "You're on video, man. You messed up." Jones glares, heart pounding, his badge feeling heavier. "Back off. This is police business," he snaps, but the crowd presses in, anger rising. Amanda raises a hand, quieting them. "Let me handle this," she says, her voice steady, commanding. Jones, flustered, doubles down. "Open that wallet, now. Prove you're not trouble." His words are sharp, tinged with bias, his mind racing with assumptions. Amanda locks eyes with him, unflinching. "You'll see," she says, slow and deliberate. She flips open the wallet, but doesn't show it yet, holding it close. Jones leans in, impatient, his temper flaring again. The air thickens, tension coils tight. Bystanders whisper, sensing something big. Amanda's shoulder throbs, but her focus is razor sharp. Jones, blind to the shift, growls, "Hurry up, or you're under arrest." He's oblivious to the weight of her next move. A revelation looms, one that'll flip this scene on its head. The truth is seconds away. The city street pulses with tension, bystanders clutch phones, recording the standoff. Officer Jones, mid-30s, looms over Dr. Amanda Reed, his face red, eyes narrow. "Show me that ID, now," he demands, voice rough, his hand twitching near his holster. Sweat drips down his temple, his rash punch to her shoulder still echoes in the air. The crowd buzzes, angry, shouting, "Leave her alone," and, "That's enough." Amanda, mid-40s, stands tall, her blazer rumpled, shoulder aching. Her gaze is steady, piercing. She holds her wallet, flipped open, but angles it away from Jones. "You need to see this, officer," she says, her voice calm, firm, a quiet power beneath. Jones scoffs, "Yeah, right. Let's see what lie you've got." His words drip with scorn, bias blinding him. Slowly, Amanda turns the wallet toward him. The badge inside gleams, gold, official, unmistakable. Jones squints, then freezes. His jaw slackens as he reads, Chief of Police, Dr. Amanda Reed. The crowd hushes, sensing the shift. A woman gasps, she's the chief? Whispers ripple outward, phone still rolling. Jones blinks, breath catching, his mind reeling. He stammers, stepping back. Amanda's eyes lock on his, unwavering. I'm the police chief, officer. Your superior, she states, voice cutting like a blade. The weight of his actions crashes down. Punching a civilian was bad. Striking the chief is catastrophic. His hands tremble, confidence crumbling. The crowd erupts. Some cheer, others jeer. You're done, man, a bystander yells. Jones, pale, mutters, I didn't know. Amanda steps closer, pain in her shoulder ignored. You didn't ask. You assumed, she says, her tone sharp, measured. His badge feels like lead now. The truth sinks in, and his knees wobble. A reckoning looms, undeniable, as the street watches. The city street hums with shock, bystanders gape, phones steady, capturing every second. Officer Jones staggers back, his face pale, eyes wide as Dr. Amanda Reed's badge glints in the sunlight. Chief of Police, the words echo in his skull, a hammer to his pride. His punch to her shoulder, reckless and wrong, now feels like a career-ending blow. Sweat soaks his uniform, his breath is shallow, ragged. Amanda, mid-40s, stands firm, her blazer creased, shoulder throbbing. Her gaze burns into Jones, unyielding. You assumed, officer, she says, voice low, sharp. You judged me, my skin, my clothes, and acted on it. Her words cut deep, exposing his bias. Jones stammers, I thought you were. I didn't mean. His excuse falters, weak, hollow. The crowd presses closer, buzzing. She's the chief, a man shouts. You hit the boss, dude, another taunts. Jones glances around, panic rising. Cameras everywhere, his mistake is viral now. His chest tightens. The badge he wore with pride feels like a noose. Ma'am, I'm sorry, he mumbles, eyes dropping. Amanda's expression stays stone cold. Sorry doesn't undo this, she replies, firm, calm. She steps forward, authority radiating. Your name and badge number, now, she orders. Jones fumbles, hands shaking, and chokes out. Officer Jones, badge 4721. The crowd murmurs, some cheering Amanda's control. A woman yells, Justice, Chief. Amanda raises a hand, silencing them, her focus on Jones. You've broken trust, mine, the public's, she says, voice steady, piercing. His knees buckle slightly, the weight of her words crushing. He's exposed, rash, biased, and wrong. Amanda's shoulder aches, but her resolve is steel. Jones feels the ground shift. His career, his identity, teeters. The crowd watches, breathless, as a cop's fate hangs in the balance. A humbling moment nears. The city street crackles with tension, bystanders lean in, phones raised, eyes locked on the scene. Officer Jones, pale and shaken, feels his world unravel. Dr. Amanda Reed's badge, Chief of Police, burns in his mind, a stark rebuke to his reckless punch. His hands tremble, sweat drenches his brow, and his badge feels like a brand of shame. He meets her gaze, but only for a moment. Her eyes are steel, unrelenting. Amanda, mid-40s, stands tall, her shoulder aching from his blow. Her blazer's wrinkled, but her authority towers. Officer Jones, badge 4721, she says, voice calm, commanding. You've assaulted a civilian, your chief. Explain yourself. Her words are precise, a spotlight on his failure. Jones stumbles, I thought you were a threat, ma'am. I didn't know. His voice cracks, desperation seeping through. The crowd buzzes, restless. Thought wrong, didn't you? A man shouts. Racist cop. A woman snaps, her phone steady. Jones flinches, the accusation stinging, undeniable. He scans the faces, anger, disgust, judgment. His actions, caught on video, spread fast. Amanda steps closer, unflinching. You didn't think. You assumed, based on what? My face? My skin? Her tone is sharp, cutting to the core. Jones' chest tightens, breath shallow. I'm sorry, Chief, I swear, he pleads, hands raised, palms open. Amanda's expression doesn't soften. Apologies don't erase actions. You've betrayed your oath, she says, firm, measured. The crowd cheers, hold him accountable, and, Chief's got this. Amanda's focus stays on Jones, unwavering. His knees wobble, the weight of her words, the crowd's scorn, and his mistake pressing down. He's exposed, rash, biased, lost. Amanda, pain pulsing in her shoulder, radiates control. Jones feels the ground slip away, his career in freefall. A humbling reckoning looms, inevitable, as the street holds its breath. The city street hums with raw energy, bystanders crowd closer, phones rolling, voices rising in a chorus of outrage. Officer Jones, pale and trembling, feels the weight of Dr. Amanda Reed's stare. Her badge, Chief of Police, looms in his mind, a damning mirror to his reckless punch. Sweat soaks his uniform, his heart pounds, and shame chokes his throat. His eyes flicker, avoiding hers, guilt sinking deep. Amanda, mid-40s, stands resolute, her shoulder throbbing from his blow. Her blazer's creased, but her presence commands the scene. Officer Jones, she says, voice steady, sharp, your oath was to protect, not harm. You failed, me, this city, yourself. Her words land like blows, precise and heavy. Jones mumbles, Chief, I panicked. I'm so sorry. His plea is weak, crumbling. The crowd roars, unyielding. Sorry ain't enough, a man yells. Fire him, Chief. A woman demands, her camera steady. Jones feels the heat, videos spreading, his name trending, his actions exposed. He glances at the faces, anger, betrayal, judgment. Amanda raises a hand, silencing the clamor. This isn't a show, she says, firm, calm. It's accountability. Jones' chest heaves, panic surging. I didn't mean, he stutters, hands shaking. Amanda cuts in, you judged me by sight, not facts. That's not panic. That's prejudice. Her voice is a blade, slicing through his excuses. The crowd murmurs, nodding, some chanting, justice. Justice. Amanda's gaze holds, unrelenting, her pain secondary to her duty. His legs tremble, the weight unbearable. His badge, once a shield, now a burden. He drops his eyes, defeated, the truth sinking in. Amanda, unwavering, steps closer. You'll face review, Officer Jones. Consequences are coming, she states, authority absolute. Jones' knees buckle fully now, the fall beginning. The street watches, tense, as a cop's fate teeters. The city street pulses with intensity, bystanders press in, phones capturing every moment, murmurs swelling into chants. Officer Jones, ashen and shaken, feels Dr. Amanda Reed's words echo. Consequences are coming. Her badge, Chief of Police, haunts him, a stark reminder of his reckless punch. Sweat drenches his face, his hands quake, and his chest tightens, guilt and fear colliding. Amanda, mid-40s, stands firm, her shoulder aching, blazer rumpled. Her eyes bore into Jones, unwavering, a pillar of authority. Officer Jones, you've shattered trust, she says, voice calm, cutting. This badge demands better, fairness, restraint. You gave neither. Jones stammers, Chief, I messed up. Please, His voice breaks, excuses gone. Raw panic surfacing. The crowd surges, alive with anger. He hit the chief, a man shouts. Take his badge, a woman cries, her phone steady. Videos fly online, Jones' name a lightning rod. He feels the weight, public scorn, career slipping. Amanda's gaze holds, steady. You acted on bias, not duty, she says, sharp, measured. That's not a mistake. It's a choice. Jones' legs shake, the ground unsteady. His eyes dart, hostile faces, flashing cameras, no escape. I'm sorry, Chief, I swear, he chokes, voice trembling. Amanda's expression stays firm. Words don't fix this. Actions have costs, she replies, resolute. The crowd chants, justice now, their voices a tide, pressing him down. His knees give way, slowly, then all at once. Jones drops, kneeling on the pavement, head bowed. The street hushes, stunned. Amanda looks down, pain in her shoulder pulsing, but her stance is steel. Stand down, officer, she orders, calm, final. Jones, broken, stares at the ground, his badge a hollow weight. The crowd watches, breathless, cameras rolling. A cop's fall, a chief's strength. History unfolds here. The city street buzzes, a charged silence gripping the air as Officer Jones kneels, head bowed, on the pavement. His uniform clings, sweat-soaked, his badge a dim glint of lost pride. Dr. Amanda Reed, mid-40s, looms above, her shoulder throbbing from his punch, her blazer creased. Her eyes, steady and fierce, hold the weight of authority, chief of police, unshaken. Bystanders clutch phones, filming, their whispers rising. "He's down," a young man exclaims. "Chief's got him," a woman cheers, her video streaming live. The crowd's energy shifts, anger blends with awe. Jones feels their stares, a tide of judgment washing over him. His knees grind into the asphalt, his shame laid bare, viral clips sealing his fate. Amanda speaks, voice clear, firm. "Officer Jones, you've disgraced this uniform," she says, each word a hammer. "We serve with honor, not violence. You chose wrong." Jones, trembling, lifts his eyes, pleading, "Chief, I never meant this. Forgive me," he stutters, voice raw, broken. Her face stays stern. Intent doesn't erase harm, she counters, calm, cutting. The crowd roars, "Hold him accountable," and, "Chief Reed, we're with you." Phones capture her strength, his defeat. A teen shouts, "That's power," as Amanda stands tall, pain ignored. She turns to the crowd, raising a hand. "Stay calm. Justice works through process, not chaos," she says, voice steady, commanding respect. Nods ripple through, trust in her growing. Jones, still kneeling, feels his world collapse, career, reputation, gone. His breath hitches, eyes on the ground. Amanda steps back, her gaze unwavering. "You're relieved of duty, officer. Report to the station," she orders, final. The crowd hums, sensing a turning point. Jones, crushed, stays down, the weight of his actions undeniable. A chief rises, a cop falls. History etches deeper. The city street thrums with tension, bystanders riveted, phones still rolling. Officer Jones, kneeling, feels the pavement bite his knees, his uniform drenched in sweat. Dr. Amanda Reed's words, "You're relieved of duty," ring in his ears, a death knell to his career. His badge, once a symbol of pride, hangs heavy, tarnished by his punch. Shame burns his face, eyes fixed on the ground. Amanda, mid-40s, stands tall, her shoulder aching, blazer rumpled. As chief of police, her authority radiates, unshaken. "Stand, Officer Jones," she orders, voice firm, calm. Jones, trembling, rises slowly, legs weak, head low. The crowd watches, a mix of triumph and scorn. "You messed up big," a man yells. "Justice, Chief," a woman calls, her video live, spreading fast. Amanda faces him, eyes piercing. "You'll face a full review, actions, bias, all of it," she says, measured, sharp. "This department demands better." Jones nods, mute, his throat tight. "Yes, Chief," he whispers, barely audible, defeat etched deep. The crowd hums, some cheering, "That's right," others murmuring, sensing the end of a chapter. She turns, addressing the people. "We'll handle this fairly, by the book," she states, voice steady, calming the tide. Nods spread, trust in her firm. Jones, unsteady, feels eyes bore into him, cameras, strangers, history. His rash act, born of prejudice, now a public fall. A bystander shouts, "Walk away, cop," and Jones flinches, the weight crushing. Amanda gestures to nearby officers, arriving on scene. "Escort him to the station," she directs, calm, final. 2 cops step forward, faces grim, guiding Jones. He shuffles, head down, the crowd parting, jeering softly. Amanda watches, shoulder throbbing, her resolve steel. A cop's downfall unfolds, a chief's strength shines. Justice takes its first step. The city street pulses, bystanders watching, phones still capturing the fallout. Officer Jones shuffles away, head bowed, escorted by 2 grim-faced cops. His uniform clings, sweat-soaked, his badge a faded mark of a broken oath. The punch to Dr. Amanda Reed's shoulder, driven by bias, has cost him career, respect, all teetering. The crowd murmurs, some jeering, "That's what you get." Others silent, awed by the shift. Amanda, mid-40s, stands firm, her shoulder throbbing, blazer creased. As chief of police, her presence towers, unshaken. She turns to the crowd, eyes steady, voice clear. "This isn't the end. It's a start, justice, accountability, change," she says, firm, inspiring. People nod, a woman calling, "We trust you, Chief." Videos spread, her strength a beacon online. Jones glances back, eyes hollow, meeting Amanda's gaze one last time. She holds it, unwavering. "You'll answer for this, officer," she states, calm, final. He drops his head, escorted away, the weight of his actions a chain. The crowd parts, whispers rising, his walk of shame, a viral lesson in consequence. Amanda touches her shoulder, wincing, but her focus shifts. She signals a sergeant nearby. "Secure the scene, gather statements," she orders, voice steady. The officer nods, moving swiftly. Bystanders cheer softly. "Chief Reed. Chief Reed." A chant of faith in her leadership. She raises a hand, calming them. "Go home safe. We'll rebuild trust together," she says, resolute. The street quiets, people dispersing, phones pocketing. Amanda stands tall, pain lingering, but duty drives her. Jones' fall marks a reckoning, bias exposed, accountability begun. She'll lead the charge, reviews, training, reform. The city watches, history shifting. A cop's mistake, a chief's resolve. Justice rolls forward, unyielding, as the day fades.